Fabio Quartararo is on the podium for the first time, and that's magnificent for the 20-year-old from Nice. Just a reminder, 12 days ago he had arm pump surgery. And
Fabio Quartararo's love affair with Barcelona goes on. Victorious for the first time in his career on the speed up in Moto2 last year. Unbridled joy down in Petronas Yamaha SRT. That team was only 7 races old as a top MotoGP team, and here they are on the podium with one of the rising stars of World Championship racing, Mazzali, so influential in forming this project. There he is next to Johan Stigefeld. They are over the moon. They can't quite believe it. In just their 7th MotoGP race, they are on the podium at one of the best venues we go to in the whole calendar, the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Their first podium, and definitely not their last.
there is the Frenchman. He's got some decent references up ahead of him. Third sector flashes up now for Vinales. He loses 2 tenths. Oh, Quartararo is on it here.
It's going to be seriously tight.
He was close to track limits there. There was the Frenchman.
We said earlier on, or I said earlier on, perhaps unthinkable that he'd be fighting for pole position. Well, that's become the thinkable now, as we need to be. Our eyes transfixed on this man, the number 20, Fabio Quartararo. Is he going on the front row of the grid? He's got pole! Awesome by Fabio Quartararo! We are sat next to the French commentary team here in the commentary boxes. They are going absolutely ballistic.
Looks like we have pole position. Congratulations. Yeah! Thank you very much.
Brilliant scenes. What a magic moment. And Lynn Jarvis, who in the other side of the garage has been licking wounds over Rossi and Maverick Vinales, cannot believe it. What a job from this team. Such a well-oiled squad. This is just what dreams are made of. And I tell you what, Matt, this young man, as you've said already, has been tearing up trees since he's come into the championship. He has been astonishing, and this is just the cherry on top. An outstanding pole position from 20-year-old Fabio Quartararo, who many people laughed at. Marquez is turning up the wick here.
Yeah, Quartararo, he had that snap sideways, that Yamaha going into the first corner yet again. We've seen that so many times this weekend. The front forks bottoming out. That's how hard he's having to push to keep Marquez at bay. So deep now into the penultimate lap here in Misano, through these brilliant fast right-handers, and it is still Fabio Quartararo. No winner in MotoGP from France since Regis Laconi, Valencia 1999, 20 years ago, and here is the number 20, just 17 corners away from a famous victory. You know Marc Marquez, though, is going to go all in. Will he try and attack Quartararo on the brakes into the first corner?
Here's the final test. He's gone for it straight away into turn 1. Marc Marquez then takes the lead on the final lap into turn 1, and he defends immediately into turn 2. Can Fabio Quartararo fight his way back through?
Did this in 2017 in the rain conditions at Danilo Petrucci, didn't he, Marquez? Quartararo's going for it at turn number 4. He's got the inside line. Can he hold it? The Yamaha tries to run a little bit wide, but Quartararo did hold it. He's now coming through into turn number 6.
He's having none of it, Quartararo. If you're going to win this, Marc, you're going to have to do it the hard way, he says. This is a battle we're going to see plenty of in the future. They're side by side again, and up the inside in a turn. Marquez.
Can he get it stopped? He has. Somehow Marquez drops anchor and just about gets it pulled down to the apex. Is that it? Has Marc Marquez finally made the crucial move? He got Quartararo at turn 1. Quartararo got him back at turn 4. Turn 8 though now. Marquez has fired that Revs Honda into lead. Big twitch, he comes on to the back straight. I think Marc Marquez may well have this one covered.
It's going to be ultimate speed, though, from Fabio Quartararo. He's closing. Is he going to have a look? He's surely got to have a look into turn 14, Fabio Quartararo.
That's where the Yamaha was so strong. That's where Quartararo had the edge grip. Here he comes. Here comes Alonso. No, he's not going to make it. There are just 2 corners to go. Oh, he almost trips up over Marquez. Surely that's it. Quartararo, the first mistake really we've seen from him. Marc Marquez is going to win an epic last lap battle, finally, in 2019.
They're going to come side by side here. This is as close as he's been. Here we go then. Fabio Quartararo with Marc Marquez on the outside. Quartararo can see him, but there's surely not going to be any way through. Marquez runs it slightly wide. Quartararo knew Marc wasn't going to be able to pull that off, but he does also know now just how close Marc Marquez is and just how hungry he is. This is on here in Thailand. Will he have a look into turn 4? No, it's too risky there.
Quartararo always knew he had the inside line. There was no way for Marquez to turn in. Here they are, they need to turn number 5 on lap number 23. Quartararo versus Marquez, just like it was in Misano, with Maverick Vinales potentially waiting to pick up the pieces. They sweep through turn 7. Marquez, will he try and get close enough to attack the Frenchman into the final corner?
We're on the last lap. Will it be a rookie win, a maiden win? Will it be a Marquez win on his way to that 8th world crown? Onto the back straight we go. He's got brilliant drive, Marc Marquez. He's in the slipstream. He will now pull over to the left again. Now he's going to go on the brakes. He's really late. Is he going to get that? Repsol Honda stopped. He's going in deep. He's done it. He's through.
He's a little bit wide, but he's going to cut it back to the apex. Marc Marquez then hits the front. It's just going to be a classic late attack from Marquez to clinch the 2019 MotoGP World title. From that top step, has Fabio Quartararo got anything left in the tank to stop Marc Marquez here in Buriram?
Marquez is trying to make it work here in the second sector. Quartararo's got to have a brilliant final couple of sectors. Marquez here has already got a 10th in his back pocket. He looks like he could be all right.
Only going to be one corner for Quartararo to do it. It's going to be the final corner. Fabio Quartararo's going to go all in. Is he going to lunge, try and fire it up the inside? Marquez runs a tight defensive line. There's no way for Quartararo.